Inspiration. That's what got me. That's what got me to join BBYO, to run for chapter skinnies, to run for regional Nicaea, to gain ideas for future programs, to engage in my Jewish community, to give out a helping hand, to stand up for what I believe in, to have a voice. This was something I had never experienced before when joining this incredible organization. I wasn't able to stand up for the bullies, to be who I wanted to be within school, and to come up to a complete stranger at an international convention in Dallas and say, "Hi, my name is Dayna. What's your name?" It was inspiration from people like Carolyn Booth when I sat in her state in 2012 and got me in tears because I needed to go big or go home. And as she whispered in my ear, "Dayna, you're going to do great things for this region." Or when Sapir Bellis told me everything that I needed to know about being in Nicaea when I had no clue. When Allie Cohen called me up in my first year in BBYO, explaining me the different divisions to declare for, I was so eager to run for Skinny. With many more people in my BBYO life and in my other life that inspired me to do so, I want to give that opportunity to each and every one of you here today, the way that it was given to me. BBYO has given me the opportunity to find myself and be who I am today, to have the confidence to stand up here in front of all of you and have the courage to stand up for my region when no one else did. Taking on an extremely important role, this was all because of inspiration, because I was inspired. My dearest B'nai B'rith girls, my brother-elect, Eastern Canada region, the Rabin family, and guests. I had no idea when coming into this year as regional Nicaea that it was going to be a hell of a job. As being Dayna, I had a positive attitude coming in and organizing what I need to do. But without an executive, a Montreal director, and extra support, at the beginning, I felt alone. Although I was in BBYO and remembered to myself that you're never alone here. It's my second home. ECR, we have come a long way, and I must say it has been a rocky roller coaster this year, but towards the end, it was a smooth ride. I have to thank each and every one of you who put your heart and souls into making this region work, and to dedicate your time and your love for everything BBYO. This year was different. We had joined with LOR. I know at first a lot of you were a little bit anxious to start this year with a new region, but I have to say, I have never seen so many friendships and bonds be created over one weekend in my entire life. I'm so incredibly happy. I just want to thank you guys and every one of you for being in this region, no matter what. I appreciate everything that you guys have done this year, whether it's planning programs or just bringing food to a program. You guys are all awesome. And this is why I want to thank you and inspire you to do even bigger and better things for this region. Because I believe in each and every one of you the way that others have believed in me. Chapter L'Chaim, number 1956, my homegirls. L'Chaim, what can I say? You guys have come through so much this year, it's amazing. You started out pretty small, but kept your heads high and grew exponentially with gaining more than 3 members and a lot of potentials. I have seen such dedication, love for BBG, and positivity in this chapter. I'm so thrilled. You had great turnouts at programs like BBG's Sisterhood Night, Boot Camp Session, The Sleepover, and many more this year. With Kaylee leading the way, Lauren programming like crazy, Clara always with a smile on her face, Serena constantly making others laugh with her interesting noises, Amanda Kay, always imposing incredible fundraising ideas. Courtney always letting us know her newest love interest. Panita obsessing over bands. Jenna always staying positive, and Daphna just being Daphna. I love you girls so much. I had such an incredible time with all of you. I've seen such leadership in every one of you, and to the new exec next year, create more membership goals and keep up the communication. Don't be afraid, like I always say, to share your ideas, because it's people like you who can make a difference in the chapter. I have full confidence in each and every one of you, and I know you all will spread BBG love wherever you go. Chapter Hagana. They're not here today, but I still will read what I have to tell them.
Yeah,
oh, right. Yeah, we got one member. All right, well, here's to you. You guys have come a long way. I know it was a little bit harder starting off the year with only 3 members, but you guys worked very hard. Noah, you did a great job at staying in contact with your members and your potentials. I congratulate you on the hard work and dedication you put in your chapter this year, and my face lit up at the sleepover when I saw more than 5 guys there. With the new exec on the way, split up the tasks and promote Habitat to everyone you know. I know you guys will grow more. You're on your way, and it's only moving forward from here. I'm very proud for all that you have accomplished, so keep it up. Chapter YBY. You girls have certainly made me very proud this year. You have gained so many new members, and especially those who are on board next year. I'm so happy to see that the ECR campaign helped you out a lot, to the point where you won the most amount of points for the total of the whole campaign. Like, that's fantastic. Like, oh my God. Keep up the great work, and don't be afraid to reach out to older members or advisors to just ask questions. Always stay positive, and I see so much potential for the new exec to come. You girls rock. Chapter BA. This year has been awesome for you guys. When Jack first told me he started doing additional Wednesday programs, I was thrilled and even more ecstatic to know that they were going so well. I'm so proud to see the growth of BA this year, and have so much excitement for the new boys on exec next year. One thing I'd have to say is always stay in communication with your members, regional exec, your exec, advisors. For any support, communication is key. I'm so happy to see the accomplishments you guys have made this year. Keep up BA momentum. Superior Fellas, Regional Martina. So she's also not here. I cannot even begin to start explaining the respect and love that I have for you. You have been by my side this whole year, and when it was hard to know who I had in BBYO. You were always there to listen, give me words of encouragement, and even visited where the tight hugs of excitement made us both happy to see each other, finally, after a whole year. You inspired me to run for Nicaea, and you inspired me to do so much more this year in the region. Sapir, I'm so honored to call you one of my closest friends, and monthly hub for this year. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Carol Gold, so as you know, she's the director, our past director. I would just like to take a moment and thank Carol for everything she has done for ECR in the Montreal area. She had helped me join BBYO, and for that, I want to thank her. She has been with me throughout my years in BBYO, and even though she wasn't able to be here this year, we still kept in touch, and I'm so thankful. Our hearts go out to you and your family for Jackie. Thanks for everything, Carol. Kevin Goodman and Jesse Greenspan. So they're here, but they're in another room.
Kevin wishes he was here. He told me.
It's okay.
He's going to watch it on.
All right. I had no idea what to expect when joining with Alawar, and along with everyone a part of BBYO, you two have made that experience even better for me. Thank you for being a constant resource for me to reach out to and caring for ECR so much. Without you guys, who knows what could have been ECR this year. I had an incredible time working with both of you in the convention planning process, and you guys never seem to not invest me. Thank you again for all your hard work and dedication for ECR, and for always helping me out. I feel very grateful to have met you too. Gail, Thank you so much for being someone who I can always email and contact when planning programs for Ottawa and Montreal, or even just talking about regional stuff. You have been a great help to me this year, and I want to thank you for all that you have done for ECR, YBY, and BA. Amanda and Ben. So they're actually right now giving their estate, but I wanted to give them a little shout out. My two partners in crime. What would I do without you two? When we first got introduced on Facebook, I was so excited to meet both of you and start working together for IRLTC. That moment when we met for the first time at the convention was incredible. When I walked over and Amanda opened her arms wide up and said, "Dayna, is that you?" And then she gave me a really big, tight hug. I would have never been able to achieve and learn so much if it weren't for the both of you. Ben, you literally are the funniest person I know. You always make me laugh, especially in your stand-up comedy. You are the most kind-hearted and nicest person ever, and I'm so happy to have got to work with you this year. Amanda, my twin. I never thought I'd adopt a third sister, but here you are. I never knew that we had everything in common and had the same mindset. Even now, I find out stuff that we have in common. It's crazy. Late night Skype chats about BBG subreddits and coming up with brilliant ideas. I don't know how I would have done it without you this year. Thank you. Ben and Amanda, we made an epic history this year, and I hope our legacy lives on and we never stop having fun. Love you guys. My parents. Mom and Dad, I couldn't thank you enough for always supporting me in all that I have done. You've always been there for me no matter what, and I would like to thank you for all the times we even offered to hold a program in the house. I'm so thankful to have such incredible parents like you, and I got to learn so much more family history on how Mom was involved in BBYO and how Bubby and Zeta were also part of the NABIP organization as adults. Thank you for everything you have done in my entire life. I love you guys so much with everything. My two incredible sisters, Marley and Jacqueline. When growing up, I'd always looked up to the both of you. My whole life, you have been there for me, and I've always been by my side, no matter what. You girls are the ones that I can go for anything. I really mean anything, and who I trust the most. We have an incredible bond, like no other, and I'm so thankful for that. You've both helped me stand up to the bullies and taught me things like how to do my makeup or how to do my hair. I've learned a lot from you guys. You both have been such inspiring people to me in all that you've both succeeded in, and I thank you. Even though you didn't know much about BBYO, you guys always wanted to hear the stories I'd share, and I really appreciated that. I love you girls so much. Thank you. Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for supporting me in anything that I did. It's coming close to 2 years now that we're together, and you've really helped me through everything. You always make me stay positive, and you always want to know how BBYO is going, and that really makes me happy. I'm so glad that you're in my life, and I love all the memories we have together. Being the only Nasia on board this year, it was pretty tough. Communication is the first step into succeeding. We need to communicate, to always stay in full contact with chapter execs, regional execs, directors, advisors. Without communication, we cannot function, and I've learned that a lot this year. Also, keep creating goals because you will reach them, I promise. ECR, we reached our membership goal this year internationally with 35 members. You guys should be so proud right now because I am. You have achieved your goals, but just keep in mind that they can be achieved if you set your mind to it. Also, keep up the Eastern Canada region campaigns. It worked out phenomenally this year. It's an amazing campaign and it gets everybody involved. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. This year has been the most incredible year of my entire life, and also a pretty crazy one. I have learned so much from everyone in this room today, and from people across the globe, in Israel, or even further. When being on the Global Networking Committee, it allowed me to globalize ECR, to make us known, and meet thousands of incredible teams just like us in this room and share the same experiences. ECR, here is to you. Today, I owe it all to you. Without your help, I wouldn't be standing here, and I really mean it. There were times that I thought that I was breaking down, but I got back up. I set my goals, but I achieved them. I pushed for things that I believed in, and I got them. I stood up here today proud as ever, and can finally say that I did it. BBYO. There has been no other place on this earth where I've got to meet the bestest friends in my life, run for positions, gotten involved in my chapter, created programs, and had a voice. We all have a voice, and I want each and every one of you in this room to use it. Everyone stand up. Please put your right hand over your heart, and please repeat after me. I am an ACA and BBG. I will not stand for anyone who gets in my way.
I will not stand for anyone who gets in my way.
I will speak up for the things that I believe in.
I will speak up for the things that I believe in.
I will have a voice.
I will have a voice.
You may be seated. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. Submitted with undying love, pride, and dedication for BBYO, BBG, AZA, Chapter Lehigh number 1956, Pink, Spooey, Don't Stop Believing, My Family, Purple Power, Sisterhood, Walt Disney, and everyone who has inspired me, and more. I remain Dayna Rose Rabin, the damn proud regional Nasia for the 2013-2014 programming year. Woo!